don't forget, as I tell you every night, make sure you log on to doggiediamondsnofilter.com. There, you will get all the content that I put out. So when people say, I didn't see this, I missed this, hey, there's a site that has everything consolidated on one site. You have no excuse.
No excuse! You have no excuse. If you really rock with the content, you have no excuse.
DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Make sure you log on. Also, let me give you some details. Have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If you haven't, I'm going to give you some details really quick. Listen up. Listen up. Very, very important. Listen, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That is the Insta Stories, the YouTube community, Threads, Facebook, and Twitter accounts. For both accounts, I can promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products. If it's your YouTube, if it's your music, if it's your shirt, if it is whatever you have, I can help you bring awareness to that via my promotion. Let's go. As you file into the room, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. I see my people in the room. I see Nate Jackson, Kid Chris, coaches in the room. Trill Fate, what is that? Trill Fate, Young Yala, Nisha 9 Stars is in the building. Nisa Shabazz is in the building. Talk Show the Visionary is in the building. You should be here with me every night at 7:30. That is the alleged start time, but that means when we starting to get it together. 7:30. Cost King, the comrade is in the building. So, if you don't want to go to Bozo Island, Unpopular Opinions, Baltimore's in the house. My man Henderson, CNC. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Big Mars in the building as usual. But listen, if you don't want to go to Bozo Island, don't go to them other channels around them times. DJ Rob Storm 901. DJ Rob Storm 901. Yes, James Hall, you are absolutely correct. We're going to get into that tonight. Oh, we ain't letting nothing slide. JD, I see you. Salute to you as well. We ain't letting nothing slide tonight. We got on our hip-hop hat, nationality hip-hop hat. We ain't letting nothing slide tonight. We ain't letting nothing
slide tonight. Nothing slides tonight. We gonna get those suckers tonight. Bet that. And don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. Shad 76, good evening to you. Iceberg Slim, what's up? As you file into the room, it's very, very important that you get the likes up. They are playing with me. They are playing with me. Many people are saying they're not getting a notification. Some people are saying they didn't even know I was live last night. Did a whole 2-hour show. Some people say they never got a notification. They didn't even know. It didn't come up in their feed or anything. So we don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening, but what's up, everybody? I'm Doggie Diamonds, and I happen to possess the best intro on YouTube, the best chat room on YouTube, the best moderators on YouTube, the best graphics on YouTube. See, now I want to act crazy again. For the past couple of days, I ain't even that crazy. So I'm going to say that again, just in case nobody got what I was saying. I happen to have the best intro on YouTube, best intro, the best chat room on YouTube, the best graphics on YouTube, and the best looking stream on YouTube. This is undisputed. I dare somebody to challenge me. So, without any further ado, you know, you have something now called hip hop takes. And it's an opinion, but people like to call it a take. That's the short word for an opinion. Everybody got a take. It's almost like saying, you know, I like Reasonable Doubt, but I got tired of him talking about, you know, all the drug dealing and stuff. You know, that's a take. So when it comes to hip hop, like many different things, people, because of their ability to speak on social media, a lot of people have a take. Lil Yachty, who, you know, for the most part, I know Lil Yachty from having that weird-ass, crazy-ass hairstyle. I'm gonna be real with you. The first time I saw him, and I seen him with the Kingston, thank you for the super chat. Kingston and Fulton, that's where the damn fish place was at, in Brooklyn. But anyway, listen. Deluxe, shout out to you. I see you, the Yay area. So, for the most part, when I think of Lil Yachty, I think about the weird-ass beads and shit, and that weird-ass hairstyle, right? That's the first thing I think about. Remember the Double XL, when we saw him and we seen Lil Uzi Vert, and they both had beads and a wild-ass hairstyle. We was like, what's good with Fam? So, since then, he became popular, or more popular, because we found out that was his pen on many different songs, which I don't give a fuck about none of them songs, honestly. But that was his pen on many hit records. Then we later come to find out that was his pen on some of Drake's songs. So that changed a lot of stuff for people because Drake only makes hits. So once you find out the hit maker is really Lil Yachty, because he's gonna be Lil Yachty for the rest of the night. I don't think I should respect his name. I think I should be disrespectful to his name. I think I should call him Lil Yachty tonight. Or Yachty. Yeah, Lil Yachty. Yeah, that's what his name is tonight, because Lil Yachty. So Lil Yachty says the craziest shit, and I want to go through it with y'all and give him some clarity. You know, he's a young man. He's 26 years old. Maybe he just doesn't know any better. And in this day and time, these little dudes don't listen to the elders, right? Lil Yachty and some of these dudes don't listen to the elders. And then some of the elders who should speak act like they're all bougie and they got their nose in the air. They got their nose in the air, so they think they don't want to say nothing. So let me learn Lil Yachty some shit tonight. So let's go to some of the things that Lil Yachty had to say. Let's go.
Right now, all the slang, oh, slime, twin. Bro, this is Atlanta.
Whoa.
Like, what are we even talking about?
Whoa.
Slime, twin.
Whoa.
What's up, slime?
Wow.
It's Atlanta.
Whoa. Oh, what is this pink
This
shit?
is facts.
What is that
This
pink
is
stuff?
Atlanta culture. Atlanta runs the culture.
Whoa.
I stand on what I say when I say
Whoa.
that the culture is ran by Atlanta, bro.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Think about all the slang right now.
So
All the slang.
So to give some clarity to Lil Yachty, slime comes from my brother Noriega. That's the first person saying slime was my brother Noriega. Said slime. That's where that comes from. Was the first person saying slime. Then later on, the person who ran with slime was Vado. It's historically proven. It's out there. Nori started slime, then Vado ran with it later on. This is a fact. So Thug saying slime, where you think he got it from? First of all, allegedly, Thug's street affiliation is SMM. And if you know, you know. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but his street affiliation started from the Bronx. So even if he started running with slime, his street affiliation is from the Bronx, started in the Bronx. Soundview, Castle Hill. So what are you talking about? Yachty. And then Twin, Big Pun and Fat Joe had a song called Twins. We been calling each other twin in New York. Been saying twin in New York. The fuck, you was in a cocoon or something like that? You just got hatched? Yachty, you just got hatched? Twin? And a lot of brothers in the Latin King Nation, they call each other twin as well. That's in New York. So to say you run the culture based off of the slang, we been saying twin. You think that come from a land? First of all, you 26, right? 26. You're not in no position to say where anything come from because the goddamn Twin Towers. 26, and you trying to say where something come from? You wasn't even alive when, you wasn't even born when Tupac and them died. You wasn't even born. And then he goes on to say on another part that I don't have, that he never listened to Reasonable Doubt in the Blueprint. He liked Reasonable Doubt better, but he don't like the Blueprint because he doesn't like live music like that. What is live music? You mean that boom bap? That people always gonna try to emulate forever? That music? That when Drake did 8 a.m. in Charlotte, that boom bap, Conductor, that shit? Every region has their slang. That's why I never say run that fade. In New York, we don't say run that fade. We say shoot the five. Let's get a fair one. So I don't never say run that fade because that is not my slang. I don't say 12. Only reason why I say cap because it's disrespectful to call somebody a liar. I was taught as a kid that was almost a bad word. So when it came up another nice word for liar, hey, I'm going to use cap. Other than that, I don't use the slang for no other reason. Why? Because I'm not from there. I don't know their slang. I don't know their slang. In New York City, where we from, we don't even use each other's slang. In Queens, they might say done. In the Bronx, they might call each other Mo. In Harlem, they may call each other B. It's in some places in Harlem where they call each other Dick. This is a fact. In Brooklyn, they call each other son. I don't even use son. So we got different slang in New York, depending on what borough you in. But I never said done. I never said that. I just say cap because I don't want to call nobody no liar. And I'm too grown of a man to say, you're a fibber. You fib. So I'm like, cap? That's all right. I rock with that. But I heard Mo in the Bronx. I heard Dunn Thun in Queens, Son in Brooklyn, B in Harlem, and some of them call each other dick. That's just the truth. And if you are Dominican or Puerto Rican, they love the word nigga. So they might call you nigga, or because they use nigga some more than us. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? But to say that Slime is from Atlanta, what are you, stupid? Yachty. Yachty. You got a lot to learn. And the problem is some of these young guys get money and they get success, and then you can't tell them nothing now because the end all be all is money and success. So what could I learn? What could you tell me? What could you tell me? So Yachty. So let's go on to other things that Lil Yachty had to say. And this is all courtesy of Doggie Diamonds TV, Instagram, which I should all be following. And shout out to all the areas. Every area has their own slang. Every area. One of the most slangiest area is probably the Bay. They got some slang. The Bay Area got some slang. That's why I never was like, yo, underdig, and I never was none of that for shigadil and First of all, I used to be like, fuck is this nigga talking about? But I don't jack slang. Never been my thing. I don't even say, this damn mic stand's getting on my nerves. I don't even say son, and I'm from Brooklyn. But the Bay Area got some slang. Let's keep it moving.
I just want to, and I'm only talking about this because I was going through some of my clothes and I seen this New York jacket.
Look at this nigga clothes.
Right. It made me think. It made me think about New York.
Uh-huh.
From New York. And when I think about the history of just trends and shit, not the history, because if you go back in a certain time, it's for sure New York. But if you think about lately, right? Trends come from Atlanta.
Trends come from Atlanta.
Make the joke about me being from Mableton or whatever.
And you ain't even from Atlanta.
Mableton for life. First off, Mableton for life. Fuck
Okay.
niggas ain't never been to that Mabel.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about that Mabel. First. Second, all the trends come from Atlanta.
All the trends come from Atlanta, according to Yachty.
For real, ask what I'm confused. Like I first off, I love New York. I got nothing but love for New York. And I think a lot of the flyest people in the world were born in New York. That's a fact. But
after is bullshit.
Come on, bro. As of lately, Atlanta. LA don't try and get in this. I saw LA trying to, I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to the flyest, trend-setting people, it's Atlanta. You can argue with your mama. Man. You can argue with your daddy. Yachty. I see people from LA trying to get in the conversation. Nothing to do with this. I'm telling you, y'all.
Yachty.
High socks and chinos. Chill. Atlanta. All right?
Yachty.
Flies, trendsetters, everything is Atlanta. All 2005 Gucci jacket, by the way, Tom Ford. But,
Yachty.
Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yachty.
I apologize to the Bronx if they felt some kind of way about that comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yachty. I can't take no more your zest. Something about your fun boyery just oozing through my goddamn computer airwaves. Your fun boyery is kind of like radioactive or something like that. Yachty. Let me learn you something, Yachty. When you want to say Atlanta is the trendsetters, Yach, you might be right. When it come to Merces, when it comes to stuffing your fucking legs in medium pants, Yach, You might be right. Because y'all go outside with some Crocs on and skirts and all that shit. So yachts, cut it out. And let's not disrespect our brothers from New York City, because I remember at one particular time, Young Dro came out and he was like, he made polo fly. There is a whole organization in New York City called the Lowlives. Thousands of them from New York City, derived in New York City, that is now worldwide, that all they wear is polo. And you know what's the difference between the polo they wear and the polo that everybody else wear? They didn't buy it. They 5-finger discounted it. $2 million worth of clothes at one point. Yacht. So before you start talking about your trends and this and Gucci that, we have Dapper Dan. We had April Walker. Walker wear. All the fashion people is from New York City. Carl Kanai, Tony Shelman, that was Enichi or E-Nice, however you want to pronounce it. What are you talking about, Yacht? You didn't see how Rakim was dressing? You didn't see Big Daddy Kane and them? That's when y'all niggas, you wasn't even born. You wasn't even born. The trends of hip-hop trends, sheepskins, BVDs. I wasn't even born for some of that, but I could look at the pictures and see, hold up, the older homies was fly. The Cassell's glasses. That's trendy. That's what started it. So even if you say lately, nobody want to dress like y'all. I'm just being real. Nobody want to dress like y'all. You think a nigga want beads in his hair? And then you're going to disrespect our LA brothers. They influence video games. What you think San Andreas? So San Andreas, was they dressed like you in San Andreas? Were they dressed like Atlanta dudes in San Andreas? No, they was the whole game. All y'all want to be street organization dudes that want to be a part of the organizations that started in Los Angeles. That's how y'all want to dress. Y'all want to wear khakis with the creases. Y'all want to wear a pair of Cortez and Pendletons. Where'd that come from? Cortez, khakis, and Pendletons. And even glasses is called Lokes. They all wear shades and fitted caps. I mean, and snapbacks now. That come from them. And let's not talk about gold teeth. Let's not talk about gold teeth, because y'all renamed it to grills, but we always called it gold fronts. And before I seen any of y'all with gold in your mouth, I saw Flavor Flav with a mouthful of gold teeth. I seen Just Ice with a mouthful of gold teeth. I seen Buff from the Fat Boys with a mouthful of gold teeth. I had 12 gold teeth at one point. That was the thing in BK in New York City. So all of that, y'all got y'all teeth done and all that now? Come on, man. We set the trends. And you do know that certain shit get played out to us, right? And just because you pick it up and y'all pick up the trend now, and then out of nowhere, it's like, yo, this is the fashion. No, that's played out to us. You know certain things is played out to us, right? Like, no, we don't wear that no more. That's like coming outside right now with a triple fat goose right now. They're going to be like, yeah, a triple fat on? That's like wearing a shearling right now. Why do you think it's certain things that people wear for nostalgia purposes? Why you think dudes are bust out with the Snow Beach low? Some of my brothers I know in the low lives got polo you're never going to get. You're never going to get that polo. The jewelry game? You want to talk about the jewelry? I don't know who started these chokers. I ain't never wearing no choker. I ain't wearing no choker. I ain't wearing no chain that's around my neck that I'm just like, what you say, my nigga? I ain't. Let your neck breathe. Y'all out here wearing these chains look like pearls. I seen Eric Benet with pearls around his neck. Pearls. So I'm out in New Orleans and the spirit of New Orleans, right? I don't know why I'm a segue into Eric Benet, but I see the spirit of New Orleans got me feeling like slavery. A choker? Your chain is suppressing your Adam's apple. Your Adam's apple is what make you a differentiator man between a woman. And y'all got chokers on. And stop fronting like a lot of that shit ain't moissanite too. Moissanite passed the diamond tester. You know I know that, right? Moissanite passed the diamond tester, but it don't pass the metal detector of what type of metal it is. But moissanite pass. So when they be like, when the dude is quick to say, let me test my chain, don't trust him. What Flavor Flav say? Can't trust it. You think we wanted to dress like Young Thug respectfully? A dude in New York City don't even have to have money. He could put it together nice. When y'all don't have money, y'all be some of the most bum-ass niggas ever. When y'all don't have a dude in New York, the average dude in the P's, side block or whatever, P's is short for project, but side block or whatever, they could put it together nice. They know how to match. When y'all don't have money, why you think y'all always highlight? You think niggas want to dress like the Dungeon family? Besides Big Boy, respect to them. The Dungeon family for the music, but nobody wanted to dress like them. You think we want to dress like CeeLo Green? We have movements of best dressed people. Movements. Dudes in New York always been fly. Always. Slick Rick. Grand Poobah. Y'all don't even go far back like that. Y'all's buying y'all shirts in Walmart. Slick Rick. Grand Poobah. Big Daddy Kane. Rakim. Biggie, Heavy D. Them niggas over 300 pounds and they fly. So cut it out. Y'all set the trends. What trend? I get the trend. This is the trend y'all set. I get it. This is the trend. This is the trend right here. Y'all ready?
Let's see who looks like the most fun boyish on the internet. Let's see who can out-fun boy each other. Let's see who looks the most zesty tonight.
Y'all niggas wearing blouses. All types of shades of colors, and it's not pink, it's magenta. This is not purple, this is lilac. In New York City, when a dude is coming down the street, you know that's a man. Y'all? You had Serena Williams Wimbledon beads in your hair. You had the Serena Williams straight out of Compton Wimbledon beads in your hair, holding your hair. That's why I put the thumbnail like that. And you talking about we set the trends. You had that
Point Williams.
hair. You had that, well, I just want me and Venus to play doubles and win the gold medal in the Olympics. Because you don't say Venus, you say Venice. So go back and look. You had that. We had the guards that was fly. We even had the Rastas that was fly. The Puerto Ricans that's fly. Y'all poverty is different from our poverty. Y'all poverty might not even be no running water. Seriously. Blackouts and shit, no running water. Kids playing in puddles and shit. Don't get too big for your bitches. Freudian slip. Don't get too big for your britches, Yachty. Atlanta's a great place, great culture, great people. But the minute you start saying shit out of the truth because you're doing a take based off of you not being relevant in a long time, and relevancy is the conversation. So I do want to say that, because I never say somebody's not relevant. Relevancy is the conversation. I subscribe to that. But what I would do is say, being that you on the team of the loser, Aubrey Drake Graham, you got to almost get from up under his shadow and say, hey, let me start my own little shit. Your name is Yachty. And if we want to be sophisticated, we'll say Yachty. Y'all niggas paint y'all nails. Y'all liable to do anything. And when I say anything,
I mean anything.
y'all attention whores. Some of the most zestiest, wildest shit that we have seen on the internet has come from y'all. We don't even know your sexuality is always in question. Just looking at you, though. You think somebody want to dress like you? Why you think? Shit, I made videos when Jim Jones had on that blouse. I ain't let him slide. I wasn't like, oh, it's okay. No. Nigga, you had on a blouse. I ain't seen a blouse like that since I watched Blackula. Yacht, you gotta chill. And you ain't got no OGs that could check you because you got money. And it's the funny thing about all culture, especially black culture, when a person got money, they're above reproach. They're above somebody saying something to them because you're afraid you might get cut off. So you don't got no OGs to say, yo, this, that, and the third. But guess what? With the good come the bad. With the good come the bad. I love Atlanta. Hands like 20-1 out there because most of the guys in Atlanta, allegedly.
Sometimes they like hoes, sometimes they like dick. Sometimes they like hoes, sometimes they like dick. Sometimes they like hoes, sometimes they like dick.
Oh, all right. That's what they say. I don't know. I don't fraternize around them type of individuals. So, hey, man, you like what you like. But sometimes they like hoes, sometimes they like dick. That's what they say. Don't take my word for it. But, so, yo, look, right. So, listen. That's what I'm saying, right? New York City, NYC, my 5 boroughs. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Reason why it's y'all fault? Because y'all lost your identity. New York. Yes, New York. And I'm talking about the New York who was pushed to the forefront and they wasn't up for the task. They wasn't up for the job. And I'm talking about the D Block, Locks, G Unit, all of those crews and groups that was pushed to the front, Dipset, that was pushed to the front and wasn't up for the task because you let greed, envy, and bad leadership fuck it all up. Y'all didn't put a lot of people on, and when you did, you robbed, you stole from them. You didn't do it right by a lot of people. And now we got the babies running around doing what they want. And y'all just still trying to come out, drop, making stupid ass music. First of all, New York City, stop with the club shit. Stop with the, we was in the club. 50 Cent killed the club shit a long time ago. Please just don't say the club in your song, period. When you say the, listen, say the Cheetos, say the seesaw. Don't say the club. New York City has no club scene. The club scene is the strip clubs. Stop making, hold on. I gotta hit you with the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stop making music for the strip club. Okay? The club is not the club. New York City is not stripper culture. That is Atlanta. Stop making music for strip club in New York. There is no strip club. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the strip club culture in New York is whack. That is Atlanta. That is Miami. That is not New York. And you make garbage ass music for strip club. You think I listen to strip club music in house while I'm vacuuming floor, while I'm burning incense, while I'm dropping a deuce? I want to hear strip club. Stop it. That is the problem now. Then y'all be looking crazy. Why y'all niggas aging like that? All that smoking and drinking is fucking y'all niggas off. And then y'all don't want to put nobody on. You want to clog the lane, not put nobody on, and then we got your Crypt Keeper ass running around. Looking crazy. No new energy, no new talent, no new nothing. That's why New York don't flourish. It's all one big competition, the hating ass niggas. And I'm gonna tell you something. In New York City, ain't shit going on. So anybody in New York and like the town is popping and everybody like all this shit is going on, they are capping. Ain't shit going on in New York. Everybody in New York is like this. And that's their outside. Or they're just standing outside, shooting the shit. Nigga got dressed to go outside. What you doing? I'm go outside. And do what? So that's why places like Atlanta, it ain't like they got a popping scene, but I can say many of their artists work together. Many of their artists did shit together. So now we have Thug working with this one, that's working with this one, that's working with this one. The only stain they really had in the game is Gunna. But besides that, everybody did records with each other. Everybody worked with each other. The producers work with each other. New York? You sure Jadakiss put them on? You sure he put them on? Ha! Okay. So listen. So Yachty is gonna talk shit. Because when he go to New York, all he see y'all doing, welcome him with open arms, hoping you could get one of those Drakes. Hoping you can get one of those things too. Hopefully he could say something on you. And truthfully, at one particular point, he would have been considered to be whack in New York. But now that he's outed as writing them hit records, don't be surprised who you see him in the studio with in New York. Telling you now. Don't be surprised who you see him in the studio with in New York. He's going to be right there. And that's another thing. Dave East been holding down New York. So I'm glad you said that, right? Davies. Shout out to Davies. I think Davies. What song do Davies make? So if I had to say, yo, you heard of Davies? Right? You heard of Davies. If I had to say, you heard of Davies? And somebody say no, what song do I tell you that Davies made that you need to listen to? Give me one song that I say Dave East made such and such. And you're going to say, oh, that's Dave East? Give me that record right now. I'll wait. Give me that record. So I see ladies saying he's cute. Ain't got shit to do with music. Nas co-signed him. But give me that one song. You don't need 10 albums. You don't need 20 songs. Give me one song that we can say, he did this. Give me one. Just give me one. One. Give me a verse that we could say, oh, that was him. I get it. Give me one. I got to get the crickets noise up in here. I'm working on that tonight. Not even tonight, tonight. I got to get that cricket up in here. Give me a song that everybody knows, not some shit you like that you and your fucking man, the white shit in his corner's mouth, and you and Star Mel be in the crib listening to. Give me the song that everybody knows that you can say, he made this. Because I can say, have you heard of Tag Team? And they say, nah, who's Tag Team? And I can say, whoop, there it is. Oh, that's Tag Team? You know, whoop, there it is. You know, can't touch this. You know that. You know, Vanilla Ice, Ice, baby. But when it comes to these people y'all love to tell me about, you can't name one record. Not one. Not one. So before you bring somebody up to me and tell me how they nice and how they this and that, and you can't name one song they made, but they got projects and albums, let's chill. No guy. Let's chill. Just because you like somebody, you and Star Mel be in the crib, drinking y'all pints of Wild Irish Rose together, smoking your cigarettes down to the damn filter, the damn, whatever that orange shit is called, smoking Black and Miles, back to back. You can't tell me one song a person made? Listen. Don't talk about them to me. That's about it. Anyway. I want to let y'all know. See, people be naming they cigarette that they like. I mean, they cigarette. I'm reading cigarettes. T-Roy, you see what you did? They be naming their songs that they like. And say, I was in the crib and we were listening to Vanessa, and I love Vanessa. So if you tell the average person Vanessa is the song he made, you think they gonna know that? If you told them the average person is gonna know his song called Fried Bologna, you think they're gonna know that? Don't talk about what you like, because I don't even, listen, when it comes to music, I don't even like what some of y'all like. The record come out for two days. Not even for 24 hours. And it's a classic. It's a classic. He's better than Hove, no matter who it is. It's a classic. Again, let me reiterate what a classic is. Chief Red Hair Brown, and your name is cut off, but I know you, family. Thank you. A classic is something that can marinate and you can put on 10 years later, 15 years later, 20 years later. Some of y'all not even old enough to know what the fuck a classic is. Let's just say that. Now, a classic is something that you play 15 years, 20 years later and still got that feeling like you heard it on the first day. Still got that feeling. Like, damn, this shit was knocking. But everything, it's a classic. You know, y'all not y'all, I don't want to say my chat room, but many people who listen to hip hop now remind me of like college white boys and shit. Y'all sure y'all from the inner city and the hoods and really been around this hip hop shit? Y'all really sure? Y'all sure? Y'all just the type of niggas that be in a party and you just go, yeah. Cause y'all be making all these dumbass people famous. Y'all be making all this whack shit dope that ain't dope. That ain't dope. Y'all always bringing up somebody's name. And I be like, who? And then I go listen with my dumb ass. I go listen and be like, you can see the fucking smoke coming out my nose. This motherfucker had me listen to this shit. Fuck my bop up. I like a lot of music, right? But if I'm sitting there and I'm bopping to some shit, and then the minute y'all hear hi-hats, that's a little fast, why do y'all do this? Automatically, y'all do this. You know you could do the same bop, right? Regardless of what. You could do the same bop, but as soon as it's, you start bopping to the hi-hat. Why is that? Y'all don't even know how to bop right. Y'all bop is off. As soon as you hear something, you ever see niggas do that shit? I'm like, fuck wrong with this nigga bop? Nigga bop ain't even right. But as soon as it fuck my bop up, I ain't listening to it. I don't care. Soon as a nigga be like, as the realms of the, right? What? Nah, no.
No.
I don't want to hear nothing about no realms. I don't want to hear no interplanetary shit. I don't want to hear no cataclysmic shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. That, my friend, was when Prodigy said that crazy space shit that don't even make no sense. That's what he was talking about. That's what he was talking about. Now, it ain't got to be boom bap all the time. It can have a little different tempo. But anything that just make you just want to and do all no, fam. That don't fit the mold. Dancing like George Michael up in here, you might have to get escorted out the room. You might have to go. So, a lot of them people y'all be talking about, I'm telling you, I be listening. I be like, damn, what the hell they know that I don't know? Let me go listen to the music. I be listening. Like, y'all ranting and raving over this shit, disrespecting me in my chat? Over this dude? Over this? And he dressed like he been in the village all day? Another thing I don't like, why we at what I don't like, hey, we could just keep going all night with this. All right, how do I put this? How niggas be buying jeans with holes in the knees, fam? There is no way on this earth that I'm going to go in the store and get a pair of jeans for X amount of money, and it ain't really no jean because ain't no knees on them. Where the knees at? It was a particular point when your clothes got holes in them, you put patches on them, grandma sold them, whatever. Y'all are buying it, purchasing. Pants with no knees. They not dungarees, they are. They're not even jeans. They're like you're purchasing dungarees with no knees on them. And you sitting there proudly in the club with your knees showing. You took a picture with your knees out? What symbolism is that? No, for real, it gotta be something symbolic to it. Just like I used to be tripping. I say, why everybody got bottom gold teeth? Something ain't right with that. I started seeing everybody in the industry. And once you see Diddy with it, it's like, whoa, you know, he like the head vampire and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, why he got them gold teeth at the bottom? Oh, nah, something ain't right. Anything he do, you know is, you know it, something ain't right. He like the head vampire. You know what I'm saying? So once you see Nosferatu with it on, it's like, whoa. Melt these down and do something. Once you seen him with them bottom teeth, I'm like, whoa. Nosferatu got them. Mama Waldy got them. Count Dracula got them now. No.
No.
So listen. But what's up with y'all with these shits with no fucking knees, man? Y'all be wearing shit with no knees. No knees. Like the pants just don't got no knees. And then you can see like the dungaree strings in them. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid and you had on, that was bum clothes. No, seriously. Because what they're doing now, they tricked y'all so much. They're passing off bum clothes as fashion. Those are bum clothes. Holy clothes and no fucking any of that shit, that's bum clothes. That's all bum clothes. Seriously. And then you going, and then you want to brag. Yeah, these pants was $800. Huh? For what? It ain't even no dungaree. You got like 35% dungaree, 65% holes, and you pay $800? See, where I'm from, New York City, we call that, we seen a nigga coming. We seen them coming. Got him. Like, yo, I just got these niggas for these jeans. I made these jeans. I cut holes in them. He think they fashionable. Buying these ugly ass shoes looking like Hermes walking around. They got some shit called Hermes. Oh, but it's Hermes. You know who Hermes is? Listen, please educate yourself. When you look at names, look at the actual meaning of the name. Which you know who Hermes? Y'all buying winged sneakers and shit with wings. You're not Hermes. Bad enough. The colognes we gotta wear is fun boy fashion dudes. That's how they got us. I ain't gonna front, they got us. They got us with the colognes. All the colognes are from fashion guys. One of my favorite colognes is Y by YSL. I ain't even going cap, but I'm like, I'm wearing some shit called Eves. You know how disheartening that shit is? Man, I'm wearing Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. And you just got to be like this. Maybe 2 around your nuts area. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Not on your nuts, but you know that area right there. You never know when. a nice young lady head might fall in your lap. You know, you just never know. You know, they might get sleepy. You want to give them, you know, you never know. So you got just once. You ain't got really OD. You got. I'm wearing Eves. Every last cologne nigga's a fun boy. Even the models on there. It's one of them shits. I seen like Marky Mark and shit. One of them shits might have like Ricky Martin and shit. You'd be like, God damn. This is crazy. This is crazy. But I don't want to wear pants under my butt. I don't know who started that. I don't know who's responsible for this. I think it's some prison shit, and it came to the streets. And for some reason, y'all dudes will wear belts and put the belt on, and the belt goes right under your butt cup. You can't live nowhere cold. Because the minute that wind hit your ass, no diddy, you're supposed to be like, oh, whoa, 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 it's cold out here. And what is with you young dudes? Y'all don't have jackets? These young dudes don't have jackets. They wear hoodies 365 days. Did you notice that yet? Young dudes wear hoodies 365. They no longer have coats. They wear hoodies. It be 30 degrees outside. You got on a hoodie. But it's designer though. But I got pneumonia. All y'all wear is hoodies. 365 with a hoodie on. Y'all don't got coats? Oh, you put on 2 hoodies? Then you got the hood on with the strings. You realize that, right? They wear hoodies all year round, no coats. And another thing, while I'm talking about the youth, why y'all little niggas walk so? I see now. Nope, it was a rhetorical question because I just understood what it is. That's why y'all little niggas walk so fast. Y'all be cold. You ever see how fast them little niggas walk? You ever see how fast? Listen, go outside this winter. Watch how fast they walk. Them little niggas be out. Why y'all? Because y'all be cold, but y'all stunting with a hoodie because it's a Balenciaga hoodie or a Mary hoodie. You cold as shit, but they like this. You know me, I want to have a little stride. I want to be cool and let my nuts hang. No diddy. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be running. This ain't the treadmill. You ever see how fast they walk? These little dudes, they be out. I'll be there in a minute. They all talk fast and they say, you feel me? Y'all be ready? You feel me? You hear this dude. I heard this dude, one day I was listening to him. I don't know why. Poetic Flacco. This nigga said, first of all, that nigga stuttering is out of control. Like, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Yo, you ain't say shit. All I heard was you feel me and stuttering. Fuck is you, Porky Pig? Everything's about you feel me? No. Let's change that lingo. Period. Let's change that lingo. You feel me? Let's change that lingo. Motherfucker nigga got a platform. How the fuck you got a platform and you stutter? Let's really think about that shit. You stutter hard body. Incoherent like a motherfucker. And you stutter. Now we all might stutter every now and again, fumble over words, but you feel me? See, I thought you feel me? This nigga ain't say shit. And people be like, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with being articulate. There's nothing wrong with enunciating your words. There's nothing wrong with pronouncing your words correctly. The word is disrespect. You don't have to say disrespect. I heard T.I. one day say, I don't tolerate no disrespect. It's like, I don't tolerate no disrespect. So fuck the S then. There ain't no S in that shit. How you spell disrespect? Ain't no S in that, right? Fuck the S. So you can't teach your kids how to spell then. Or write. You be like D-I-R D-I-R-E-S-P-E-K. Because you know you put them C's, that mean you're down with them crib. So no disrespect. Disrespect? Fuck is this nigga talking about? You got children. You can't be like disrespect. I don't tolerate no disrespect. You ain't never hear him say that shit? I don't watch these dudes. I don't follow these dudes. But you know them little takes come up. And I see them shits and I be like, oh, God. Thought they fucking freed the slave. They said Lincoln freed the slaves. Fuck, they think they still on the fucking plantation? I don't tolerate no disrespect. He be like, Daddy. He be like,
Daddy, how you spell disrespect? How do you spell I'ma sound it out, Daddy. Disrespect. How you spell disrespect?
D-I-R-E. Hold on, disrespect. How you spell disrespect? Hold on, D-I-R-E-S-P-E-K. Disrespect. Yeah, that's how you spell it. The teacher gonna know your daddy's smart. The teacher gonna know your daddy's smart. I don't tolerate no disrespect. Nigga, disrespect me? Before I go, because I'm gonna go. Y'all should be here 7:30 when I start. Maybe I might start doing 2-hour lives. I don't know. Make sure you watch my show last night with Captain Tazariak. Some women was in the chat triggered. It's all good, ladies. Hey, if I could talk shit about men for 6 days, y'all could get a day. All right? Y'all could get a day. Don't call me misogynist. Don't say, who hurt you? No, I'm not hurt. Nobody hurt me. I hurt me. Okay? No woman ever hurt me. I hurt me for believing bullshit. That's the only thing. So who hurt you? Who did it to you? Oh, poor thing. Y'all be saying that the whole time in the crib with rechargeable batteries. Y'all be in the crib hoping your batteries charge up so you can zen yourself, talking about who hurt you. And you zen yourself all the time. So by the time you get the real thing, you like, I need my zen. I need to get zen. But before I go, this is a must because I see the chat is going where I'm going with it, right? Vybz Kartel is free. Salute. I guess he's free. I see everybody's going crazy. What was Jay-Z like when y'all went to school? Well, the Oppas, I never saw you here before, but let me give you clarification. I'm nowhere near the same age as Jay-Z. Nowhere near. That's 1. 2, I didn't go to school with Jay-Z. 3, I didn't even go to school. I didn't go to school with Jay-Z. So I didn't know. And for the people who think, for some specific reason, think, I'm in my 50s, you are wrong. Okay, I'm going to say that again for the 90th time. I'm not in my 50s. I'm not 50. or in my 50s. I just got an old soul, and I've been around since young in this business. So I know a lot of people, but I was always the little dude that was there, always wanting to fight. Now, as I was saying, the world boss is free. And I see some of you bum-ass chicks who don't take care of your kids, who are very neglectful, talking about, I'll go to Jamaica
if I have to. See him perform the first show. I'll go all the way to Jamaica. The world boss is free. Big up.
He's not free because he was a political prisoner. He's not free because he was wrongly accused. He's not free because he was innocent. He's free because of a technicality. Now, it's not for me to say how long somebody should be in prison, but he ain't no political prisoner. He's not no H. Rap Brown. He's not anybody who did something for the upliftment of his people, who was falsely accused, trumped up charges. He's not that. So if you happy somebody is free so they could give you fucking music because they're an entertainer, something is wrong with you. No, seriously. You call me whatever you want. I don't care. I've been called worse. Never to my face. But you happy somebody is free, not because they're innocent, because they could give you music? All the shit that's going on in the world right now, that's going on in the world and in the country you live, and in the state where you live, and in the community where you live, you talking about somebody is free. Yes. Pond the River and all this shit. Jerk chicken and all this shit. Nigga who was bleaching his skin. And as soon as he came out, he kissing on a flake. Kissing the flake. Smack dead in the mouth. A flake. He ain't had that soap, so then they got a little dark skin in there. He probably can't wait. Them a bleach, he probably can't wait. So all this the world boss is free shit. So the fuck what? So what? So what? And again, wasn't no priest or no pastor or no fucking... He was a part of one of the biggest beefs in Jamaica. So get out of here with that shit. Y'all, anything, party and bullshit. If a motherfucker could entertain you, he don't... How could he go to jail? I love this music. Nigga body some shit and then hack up the fucking body. And y'all want him free. Now, if he paid his debt to society, fine. But what do you have invested in him being free besides you hoping he make music so some of y'all ladies could have that funky ass twerk win? Can we talk about that for a minute? You know, we talk about everything else every night. What about that funky ass twerk win that be going on? What about them leggings that you like to Febreze? What about you patting your fucking head because you can't scratch your head because you got to get your hair did? What about them Crocs? What about you walking around with your body looking like Patrick from motherfucking SpongeBob? What about your fat ass arms? You see my arms? What about you with them big ass arms? And you worried about he free? The fuck that got to do with you? What that got to do with you? Anything with party and bullshit, y'all celebrate. But you got a whole presidential election going on right now. Your mind is made up. You don't look at policy. You don't look at candidates. You don't look at the laws of your land. You don't look at the prosecution. You don't look at the judges. You don't look at the sheriffs that could be voted out. You don't know shit. But the world boss is freedom. You fucking stupid. That's the problem now. That is the problem now. Priorities. Y'all don't prioritize shit. Y'all don't prioritize shit. That's the problem now. All throughout my timeline, he's free. So what? Your ass ain't free. You not even free and you worry about him being free. You ain't free. When you gonna get free? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was tonight's show. I'm your host, Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the share. Subscribe. Yeah, you got maybe the president is making curry collard greens and you worry about the world boss is free. Free to do what now? She making curry collard greens. Anyway, and butter jerk chicken. Fried butter jerk chicken. With neck bones in it. Anyway, shout out to y'all. And again, if he's innocent and he paid his debt to society, he deserves to be free. I don't have an issue with that. But the way y'all ranting and raving, y'all said the same shit. Remy's home now. Real hip hop is back. Remy Ma is home. Real hip hop was back when Remy came home? All we remember is her doing Papoose Dusty. Real hip hop is back. She's home now. Real hip hop is back. That's why sometimes I just log off social media. I just be chilling. Like, you know what? Just go to the gym. Take a fucking nap. Put the Oculus on. Watch a documentary. Do something, because sometimes I just don't like the adult. I don't like to deal with grown adults. Sometimes I just gotta chill, because I be getting triggered and I be like, God damn. I used to think she was pretty. I used to like her point of view on certain things. I used to like the things she say. I used to like her teeth. I used to think she's so pretty. Now I think she's so pretty fucking stupid.